we do get to be on the play this game, which is nice, obviously. Ooh, this hand is really awkward. We have two really expensive cards that are going to be dead if we don't draw a land. We actually can't cast anything in our hand right now. So I'm going to mulligan this. I think our deck mulligans pretty well anyway, because it's so low to the ground, so I'm going to spin the wheel. Yikes. He also mulled to 6, so it could be a reason to try our luck with a better 5. We have to draw 3 lands off the top to Minotaurs. But we can cast 3 of the spells in our hand if we just draw 1 land. I think I'm going to take a risk on this one. This hand actually has a solid plan. It's not clear that our mull to 5 is going to be better. We still get to play a 2/2 on turn 1. Though it will probably deal a fair amount of damage to us. Yep. So let's start drawing some mountains. No. Well, we do have a plan if we just draw 1 land, so we've got that going for us. Just hope his draw isn't too explosive and we'll be able to steal it, possibly. Glenhawk Idol, yeah. Well, if he's being aggressive, that's good for me. Just need to draw a land this turn. I think we might be able to win. Okay. Thank God. It's worth noting that we're still losing a lot of life to this Lacerator, so I don't love our position in a race, but sort of the only option we have with this hand. I guess from this point on I could start leaving the Lacerator back to block, but that doesn't seem great. Oh, he's not playing anything else this turn, which is good. Or at least he's not playing an artifact. He might just be playing like a Kami of Ancient Law or something. No. Which means he has Mana Leak, which kind of sucks. Huh, that was an interesting draw. So we might want to play that this turn, because we can attack him down to 10, and then we stop taking damage from our Lacerator. He almost certainly has a Mana Leak in hand, though. Well, let's attack. That's tough. He's attacking us down to 7, and then we go to 6 from the Lacerator. Or we play the Mutagenic Growth down to 9, we go down to 5. So we're saving ourselves a point of damage if we use the growth now. So I think I'm going to do it. If he Mana Leaks this, it's not the worst, because then our bat's going to resolve. But we're going to play that regardless. Oh, it resolved, okay. We could consider blocking here. It's not like we're locked into the race plan, although we are actually winning the race right now as is. Sort of an interesting game. He just passes. Well, that's got to be good for me. And we drew a mountain. So, what sort of tricks am I worried about here? Muted, or not muted, Mighty Leap would be sort of annoying, but it looks like he's on the defensive plan now, so I'm just going to send with everyone. I can't think of anything that would really blow me out in combat. Maybe as a dispatch. I'm trying to think what he has in his hand. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, there's no reason to let up on the gas. It's pretty clear he's going to block here. So we don't have to worry about blocking him or anything. So now I'm feeling pretty good about this game, because he, I mean, this might get Mana Leaked, but now we're the ones in the driver's seat. Alright, So now he gets to play a 4-drop, like Lodestone Mirror, which is actually pretty annoying. Oh, that's a good one. Interesting. So, So we can only do this for one right now. So what if we gave our bat Fear, return the Lacerator to the battlefield, put him to 6, ping him to 5, then we've got 3 guys in play, we can ping him to 4. Might want to wait on that. It's not the greatest card to draw when you're stuck on mana, but sort of what we signed up for when we kept our 6. It's tricky. Probably gonna have to leave his guy back next turn anyway, so we're gonna have to pass the turn here, I think. Try to set up for a turn where we can actually kill him with the Profane Command. Like if we draw a Blood Ogre and then a command, or like a land or something, then we're in a much better position. Oh, he is coming in. I think we take 1 hit from this. Fairy Mechanist. So that's gonna resolve, obviously. See what he gets. Glint Hawk Idol. Don't think I'm using Profane Command yet. We could shoot him for 1 and then bring back our Lacerator. I'm just gonna take a draw step, I think. It was a land. So let's... Oh, this is kind of interesting. So I can attack him down to 5. He goes to 4. I could attack with my bat and then Profane Command, put him to 3 and bring back my bat to block. Ping him down to 2. This is difficult, actually. Or I could leave both my guys. I could leave back my bat to block, use the Profane Command to shoot as Mechanist. I have to be worried about mana leak as well, which is really complicating matters. If I knew he didn't have it, then things would be a lot easier. Well, this is tricky. If I attack, do I think I can make him block, is the question. Probably not, but if I do, then he has to assume I have something, right? Because I would just be leaving myself dead on board. I could also attack. He doesn't block, he goes to 5. Profane Command to kill his Mechanist and bring back my bat. Or I could put him to 5, put him to 3, bring back the bat, and block, and then put him to 2, and then I have the bat, so he has to leave a guy back, but he has the Glint Hawk Idol. I think like all these lines start with attacking with the Dustcounter bat, so I'm gonna print screen this actually and possibly send this to LSV because he does the whole what's the play line. He is blocking, which is interesting. I'm fine with that. So at this point I think I'd just pass. Oh, this is a sorcery, so I guess I have to use it now. So let's put him to 6. I'll use the Profane Command. Make you lose 2 life, return the Dust Corner Bat. So X is 2. We still have to draw something. Weathercast Night, yikes. Now we have to block. So what are our outs now? That's unfortunate. Don't know if we have any outs right now. Huh. Well, that means that we get to survive a turn. So why don't we just pass? So now we have an out of drawing Burst Lightning for the win. We don't have to worry about Mana Leak now because Combust is uncounterable. The only way this is bad for us is if he has Apostle's Blessing. We'll respond to Exalted. Ping him now. Let's cross our fingers for Burst Lightning. I mean, it's not like we even need to draw it this turn because we're not actually dead anymore. That's pretty good. Court Homunculus, okay. So now we do need to draw something. Come on, Burst Lightning. One time. Man. And if it was a mountain, we would even survive. It's too bad. But, I mean, maybe he won't go for it. Play my land. So maybe he considers Wrecking Ball. That was kind of a hard game. If we hadn't missed our land drop that one turn, I think we would have won the race, but it was the risk we were willing to take by keeping that hand. So I'm fine with that decision. Let's see if he goes for the full out attack, and he does, so I'll block. Shoot you for 1. Take lethal. Well, didn't quite get there. But fortunately we are in a Phantom draft, so we're going to get one more round out of this. So stay tuned for the final round.